Another beautiful day here in Saigon, my last day of a trip. Today I'm gonna be exploring some Michelin Guide ranked street food spots. I think we're going to 4 today. It's gonna be epic. I'm here with my friend Candy. Candy.
Hey, hi, how are you? Good?
Very good, ready.
Yeah, are you ready for today? Diving into the Michelin rated restaurants today? Cool.
So can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, so today we're gonna go with like 4 restaurants, and although they're street food, but why they're rated by Michelin, we're gonna explore. And the first one we're gonna go is Saigon, the sticky rice with chickens.
Wow.
Yeah, and what is making it special and different from others? You are ready?
And Candy was telling me today that a third of the economy here in Saigon is street food.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Sidewalk culture.
Yeah, the sidewalk culture is actually like 30% of like the vendors, the sidewalk vendors. It takes the economy of the city. You will be surprised, right?
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's why we say our city is sidewalk city, though.
As soon as I walked out of my hotel, you got coffee, you have street food, it's everywhere. Look, we're gonna walk over here. Come. Hello, hello, sticky rice. All right, wow, looks good. So shoga, number 1.
Wow, look at that. Have you ever tried this? We have ovaries.
The ovaries.
Yeah.
It's ovary?
Yeah, so we have the legs and we have like the ovaries inside. Yeah, so it looks like each other, right? And over there, can you guess what it is?
No, I mean, I see sausage.
No, some organs.
Ear, and then what is it, kidney or liver?
Something from the chicken, but it's not a liver, like over there.
I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea.
It looks exotic.
But it's look good though. All look very juicy. I want to try them all. Wow.
Perfect, let's try it.
Right. Yeah, they also have like the corn sticky rice as well. Chinese sausages, ovary, garlic, pickles. Wow, that's hot sauce. You want to try your hot sauce?
I think we're gonna try it for sure.
Everything. I can smell like the deep fried onions. So tasty. And the ovaries, look at that, it's so nice. And the organs, everything, a little bit of everything. The one that's on my right over there is corn mixed with the green beans, so like sweet and savory breakfast. And what they mix with a little bit of pork fat here and like deep fried garlic. Tasty.
Wow, so look at this. They're gonna put the corn on that plate, and they're gonna put, you said the pork fat on top?
So the corn mixed with the green beans.
Look at that.
It's
amazing.
And then deep fried onions, and then a little bit of sugar on top as well later on when people eat.
Okay,
Yeah.
so make it a little sugary, make it sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks really good, tasty. Look at that. Let's eat.
I'm gonna ask for a little bit of corn so we can try it here because it's
For sure. Let's try it. Let's try everything. I'm excited. Michelin food, Michelin street food.
Yes.
So wow, so Michelin came here like a few years ago and just started giving Michelin Guide recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it? It looks like savory, but it has sugar in it. So amazing.
Wow, look at that plate. You see the sugar?
Yeah.
So it's corn, and you have grinded corn, like ground.
You keep boiling the corn, like the inside one of the corn when it's white. Yeah, and you're gonna soak it in water for an overnight, and then after that you like steam them. And then with the green beans, you also steam the green beans, and then you mix them together when people eat. And then when we start to eat, we put a little bit of the deep fried onions, and then the sugar in. So it looks like salty or savory, but then it's like sweet. It's like a strange taste ever. Promise you. It is so different.
So I'm gonna put this on the side. Chopsticks.
Yes.
You. Always like that?
Yeah, so you get off all like this.
Perfect. So how do we do this?
Okay, you want to try the sweet first or the savory?
No, savory.
Yeah.
I'm about savory.
Take everything a bit, so the ovaries for you.
Ovaries.
Dạ, có mấy cái trứng nhỏ nhỏ.
I think this is my first ovary ever.
Trứng non á, trứng non mà mấy cái cục nguyên chùm á, đưa em chùm ra đi chị.
Pretty good. It tastes like just like an egg.
Yeah, so the tasting is like sometimes at some place they cook like soy, right? So they make with like the coconut milk as well. But this one is like pure one, but it tastes good because of the soy sauce.
Yeah,
I love the soy sauce.
I love the stickiness and having that crunch of the onion on top.
And the Chinese spice, you can feel it. They mix up different types of herbs, like when they mix with the Oregon and they make the broth and they just pour it on. So it tastes very flavorful.
So what else we got here? Some skin?
I'm gonna go with my Chinese sausage. I love sausages.
And what's this right here? Another organ.
That's the stomach. Perfect.
It's so good. I told you, my favorite thing ever is organs. I'd rather have organs over meat.
Yeah. You're gonna see it better how the ovary looks like. So my favorite thing is like a little.
What is this?
Oh, little. Let's see.
Do we see like that?
Try it out. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
That's so good.
Try with the sauce.
Wow. I didn't know I was gonna like ovaries this much. That's like my new favorite organ. Too much, too much. What side? Right here.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
I told you, I know it mixed really well now.
Oh, the sweet and the heat. Amazing breakfast.
It's too much. Try this one.
What was
Perfect
that?
morning, perfect start.
What was that?
Heaven.
Eh,
Good morning, Saigon.
I mean, if you guys don't like organs, don't come here.
Exactly.
Oh, I have to try it.
It's because we love like the crunchy taste and the sticky one. That's why we love snail, mussel, organs because they come on like the same texture in your mouth when you chew it.
So tasty. This is like what? Liver?
Liver, not my favorite.
Not your favorite? It's one of my favorites. This, kidney, brain, heart,
And
and ovaries. I love liver.
you mix liver.
God, I love a city. This city's like made for me. All right, so there's gonna be a sweet dish.
Here, a mix of cultures, a mix of food. So here we already have like the pork fat, right? So we mix a little bit, so now it looks very juicy. Wet a bit. And now you're gonna put it in. Strange, right? You don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it's like nice and sweet. And very powdery. The ground corn. Oh, I love with the crunch. Yeah, but you come here for this.
This one is like the part of like the chicken stomach. You can say mega.
Mega.
Yeah. So you eat it. It's crunchy. That's my favorite. It tastes like something I love. So I love it.
Oh man. What experience.
I love
I'll
all
tell you, it's my last day in Vietnam, and I'm so happy with my experience. Saigon, the true foodie capital of Southeast Asia. I thought Bangkok was, but now I'm like, I'm gonna put this probably over it to the food. Good spice. A little sweet.
This one is satay. Satay is like it's mixing between chili and lemongrass, and they add a little bit of flavor in that. So when you pour it and you mix it, you can see like the yellow with like lemongrass and the chili there. So they have to like stir fry them. Yeah.
I'll put some here.
Wow, you're hot.
I like heat. So in terms of street food, how many different dishes are there in Saigon? Thousands. Feels like it.
Okay. It's different place, different flavor, different dishes already. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I never tried it before.
The combo like that?
Amazing.
Wow.
So David, you did something new today. We never think of like mixing like the satay with this.
I mean, it pairs good, and it's a little sweet. So, and you need your Vietnamese coffee, condensed milk in there.
Condensed milk, sweet, bitter.
It's strong, but then you have that sweetness. Well, today I'm going all out. My last day. Gotta enjoy it all.
You gonna want to finish your last offering?
That's for you.
I've been eating a lot.
I mean, it's good.
I've been having a lot of eggs these days.
It's just, I'm never gonna get used to how it looks.
See a little, many little places.
So wild. Long way.
Ngon quá.
So good, so good. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna think this is extremely exotic, but to be honest with you, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just organs. You know, they don't let any of the body of the pork, the chicken go to waste. They always eat it all. You know, that's what happens when you're hungry. You have to use what you got. And you know, especially like in the States, we have the same thing, and especially in the South. You know, when the slaves didn't have food, they were given like the ears, the nose, the face, and they made do with it. And that's why we have so many amazing dishes in southern parts of the United States. Same thing here in Vietnam. You have incredible dishes like this that you might think are really, really crazy, but at the same time, for them, this is part of their diet. It is delicious food, and I'll tell you, the sticky rice here, phenomenal. The chili, woo, got me hot. Come on. She's great. She's amazing. She has big tattoos? Let me see.
All right, so she has a really cool tattoo with a word written here. I was asking her like, what does it mean? And she said it means patient. Wow. Because there's so many customers, there's so many Karens coming into the shop
I love it.
every single day. So she had to remind herself to be patient, otherwise she's gonna just
Just jab them. I love it.
Đòi với khách chứ gì.
She's so cool.
She's too much. Thank you. It's great. All right, let's go to another spot. Wow, that was hot. You can see it?
Yeah.
Heat. And get a coffee right next door. This guy's too good. It's called the NGHE Nuong Cafe. Yeah.
I think you need that. It's very cold. We have so many
Dessert?
yeah, every day, and we spot for
What is this? It's like a chocolate, or what is this?
yeah.
It's super cold. No.
I was like, what is this? I thought you said dessert.
You see, very cold. Okay.
Yeah, but I thought you said dessert. I thought it was like, I was about to eat it, you know? It's paper.
Really good.
Very good, very good. Oh my God, what a great day. No, this your city's special, man. Your city's special. Ben?
Yeah, David, right?
David.
Yeah, nice to meet you, David.
And where are you from in Vietnam?
Yeah,
Where?
I'm from Dallas. In my farm, my country in Dallas City.
Dallas City.
Yes, and automatic coffee in my farm in Dallas, and specialty coffee Arabica bean.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
from your place?
Yes,
Wow.
very special. Yeah, and with Arabica bean we made for a coffee, a short coffee, and coconut coffee. With a coffee, we don't use sugar.
Got it.
We use honey. Lovely.
Honey.
Yes.
That was that?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Delicious.
Yeah. Every day we have for maybe one rate for foreigner come there, a good local. Yes. And now maybe 80% foreigner.
80% foreigner?
Yes, and 20% local.
So business good?
Very good.
Very good?
Yeah.
Can always be better. Guys, come here. Try his coffee.
The difference or like the special of this building is this case for process, and each process it is decorated in different things related to Vietnam. For example, the process over there that you can see like the head of the dragons, and on like the ventilation screen, it looks like the double layer, but on the other side you see the sculpture of the phoenix holding like the whole book, symbolized for the Vietnamese willing to study.
Yo, what's the name of the building?
The building is National Library. Yeah, it was built back in the 1960s. One of the most beautiful building of the modernist architectures back in the 60s, 70s.
It's a very beautiful building.
Yeah.
Love it.
On our right side is the Ho Chi Minh City Museum, and or we call it the Ya Long Palace. So you know that during the 1963, when the Independence Palace was bombed, and Ngo Dinh Diem, the first president in the south of Vietnam, he couldn't live there, so he had to live here with his family while waiting for the palace to be rebuilt. And inside here, we have a secret bunker where he could run away in case of any bombardment. Yeah.
Incredible. And that's right there, that building.
It is a museum. It's quite interesting because it's like the favorite spot for the couple to come for their wedding photos. Also, they have a collections of classic cars, cannons. And when you get in there, you will see like how the development of the city through different types of maps in Saigon. That is my favorite place actually. And I used to like dreaming like if one day I get wedding, I'm gonna celebrate there. My favorite building here. It's built from the 1925 under the French colonial period.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks very French colonial. And it has these huge windows, and that's for ventilation, of course.
Yeah.
Especially in this hot city. The little bit of wind you get is enough.
Oh yeah.
Can we go in here?
Yeah. You have to buy tickets.
Wow.
You see already that they're photo shooting with the
Photo shoot right there. Look at that. So when people are getting married, the bride always comes and takes photos. You can see this all around the city, but in specific spots, you see more.
Yeah, actually we said like pre-wedding photo shooting.
Yeah,
so they can choose like beautiful days, and then during the wedding party they will have like a slideshow, so all the audience have to watch it while waiting for the party to start.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful building. I love seeing the mix. Like literally here, you're seeing the French colonial, and then you're seeing the modernization on the side. Just shows how far you guys have come, you know?
When the French they came into like their colonial areas, they always want to show people that they bring the civilizations into that country. So for this building, they build all the types of like, you can see over there like a lot of faces of like different types of gods. So they were trying to tell us about their civilizations. This one, I have like was like original one because the one guy gave me that one and the big file. And I sent it to some of my friends, and then now it's on there. You know, like only me has the big file of this.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's 1955.
1955, yeah.
That's how
like
flat it was. It was like nothing.
Yeah, that's what it's like District 1. And Bánh Market is just right here. It is like District 2, like where you went to your friends yesterday. Yeah, and this one is like back in the Indochina Bank that we passed by yesterday.
This is amazing.
And you remember I told you about the last bridge from Eiffel Company that still exists in Asia? There it is, Móng Bridge.
Wow.
So before it was for motorcycles, for cars, but now it's for walking. Yeah, our government keep it.
So you made a pedestrian bridge.
Yeah, beautiful landmarks now in Saigon. And here you see that bridge after 100 years, now it is one. Connect to like Indochina Bank. So one side District 1, one side District 4. The Bitexco, you saw it again.
I love entering museums like this and seeing like the true past with the now and how it's changed.
Photos,
And this is Landmark 81, right?
Yeah, Landmark 81.
Landmark 81.
And the Masson Bridge just opened last year. So yesterday when you were on the water bus, that you saw on like the new high-rise building and the urban planning of the government. And this area we call like the new city as well, Bình Thạnh district, and then you go to Thủ Đức city.
And then over here we have all these old maps. This like old Saigon map.
There's old Saigon. You know that side, that one, it's my logo, my company's logo.
That one?
I mean my own company. Yeah, the Thành Bắc Quá is mean like the royal citadels. Yeah, and how it was like before, and it's under the shape of the Vauban. So we call it like Vauban. So if you go around in France or around the world, they have different types of citadels like that.
Incredible.
Yeah,
so that's 1790.
1790. Yeah.
So when did the French get here? Around that time?
Actually, the French came earlier before that, and Vietnam we divided into two parts many times, not just the Vietnam War. And so the French came and helped our first lord, the Nguyễn Lord, to reunite the country, and so that's why they helped to build up that Vauban things. But then when they come conquering officially, it's in 1860 in Saigon, back in the Saigon River. That's the first place that they came.
Wow.
In 1860.
It's amazing. I love this one. It's just Incredible. 1881, this one.
Yeah.
There's a depiction of what it was.
That is more like the urban blending, not the real how it
No,
was.
of course,
yeah.
of course, of course. Yeah. This is how they wanted it to be, right? They planned it like this.
Yeah.
That's the population?
Yeah, population growth
In 20 years it doubled?
in 20 years. Yeah.
You see, we were discussing from the 1975 to 1979, like they dropped like 700,000 people, because at that time, a part of like war with the Chinese, and also lots of people, they were like boat people in Vietnam, and they tried to move away, fled away from Saigon or from Vietnam. That's why it dropped down 700,000 for
Wow.
the populations.
That's staggering. Doubled in 20 years. So in 2040 it's gonna be 20 million?
Wow. Now it's 10 million.
No, I know, but in 20 years from now?
20 years from now, yeah.
Probably.
Hopefully no.
No.
Because you see that we are like single, we don't have any kids, so I think that the population is going down.
That's a tendency of the world now. Like nobody want to get married, nobody wants to have kids.
All right, let's continue this tour. It's a beautiful day, last day in Vietnam. I'm gonna be back soon. I already feel it. This is such a great place. I think it goes to Laos and Cambodia next though. Those are the two last countries for me in Southeast Asia. Well, also Burma, one day.
Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City.
All right, more Michelin food. Phu Hoang. So, you got pho? Pho, not pho. Pho.
Yeah, exactly, phở. So here we have like the beef phở, phở bò. Phở bò, yeah. We have like normally we have phở gà and phở bò, and this place is famous for phở bò. And they have the two sisters, and two of them actually get on the Michelin rated.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this is phở Hoàng, and their sister is phở Phượng. Two of them got them.
No way.
Yeah.
So it's that good.
That's good.
So this is the best pho in the city. Wow, look at this. The pho, those rice noodles, delicious. But pho is pho. That's it.
Yeah, and you know that pho is actually not coming from Vietnam. We believe that come from like the Chinese culture, and the beef. Vietnamese people, we don't eat beef a lot. That come from French. So it is like a mix, and now it become very famous in Vietnam. So talk about Vietnam, you talk about pho. Yeah.
Isn't it like your national dish? Like,
Yeah, it is like well-known national dish in Vietnam for now. Yes, and everybody should try. Yeah.
so if you guys didn't know, this country was dominated by the Chinese for like a millennia.
Yeah.
And that's why the influence of the Chinese food.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
soup, noodle soup, and then we had like the French colonial period, and then so we mix everything and we come out like special like Vietnam.
Amazing. Well, I'm excited to try it. Smells amazing.
Yeah. The first thing I smell when I come here is like the green onions and all the onions. Yeah, it's really strong, right?
And a bunch of beef in there. What else do we have over there?
We have like the tendon of the beef. Again, the texture is crunchy that we love. The beef ball, and then like the red one is like the raw beef and the cooked one. So normally we put everything a little bit inside. And my favorite one is the coriander here. I'll show you.
I'm excited. They're so amazing. Look at them. So nice.
Ở đây.
Đúng rồi.
Dạ. Cái này cô quán mình là mở bao lâu rồi chị?
Gần 20 năm rồi nha.
So she's the owner here, and it's been open for 20 years, nearly 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah. So she's and Phượng, like two sisters, opened this. Yeah, the same system.
In 1980.
1980s. Wow.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
And it's always the same dish for that long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the specialties in Vietnam need to last that long, and only one special dish in one restaurant. Yeah.
I love that. That's when you know the food is good, when they only specialize in one thing, nothing
Exactly,
else.
yeah.
I hate when I go to a restaurant, there's 1,000 things in the menu.
Yeah.
They can't do everything good.
She started to make the broth from 10 a.m. today until 4 a.m. the next day, so nearly 20 hours to make the broth.
Wow, and that's so yesterday's is what we're having now.
Yes. So the specialty is in the broth, so you have to slurp it all. Don't leave anything.
I won't leave anything.
Amazing.
I'm eating this whole bowl.
I'm gonna try. So she said that the Vietnamese, the special one for the Vietnamese that we love is, like the crunchy part. So it's like the choice between like the bones. So that is what we love. Normally the foreigners, they don't like it, but you dare to try?
I'm gonna try it. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying everything.
One of the best things that I love is this, the coriander. You can try it. It tastes really nice.
Coriander.
Yeah, I call it coriander. So just put it in like this. So you know, like in the Chinese, they say that the Vietnamese are like the bunny or like rabbits because the Chinese they don't eat the greens, but we eat a lot of greens. Yeah. So if you order any food, you've been to Hong Kong, right? You order food, they don't give you like vegetable and any greens that's for decorations. But whenever you order anything in Vietnam, always you see the greens.
Always decoration.
Yeah, and this is the basil.
So just put it in.
Yeah. This.
I love the basil. So good.
Thank you.
Spoon.
Yeah, spoon. Again, so we can mix everything. And the good way to eat any noodle soups in Vietnam is that you have to taste the broth first to see how it is. And if you want to add more sour or spicy later. So beefy. It's so good. Love it. That's it.
You can taste the fat, the bone. It's like a sweet one. And then you pick up the pho.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some limes on that because I love the sour taste of it.
Nice beef with that beauty. I'm ready. It's gonna be a great day.
Tell me how it tastes. How's the beef? Very soft, right? I can see it.
That's the best pho I've ever had.
Yeah, it's not
That bite.
very, very soft.
These are so good. Wow.
It smells so nice.
But what makes this dish is the broth.
And this is like nearly 20 hours for the broth.
20 hours, and the pho, you know, the noodles soaking in it. Nice beef ball.
That's the choice. You can
This is
try.
the joint.
Yeah, the crunchy stuff.
It's crunchy.
Yeah. That's why that's the favorite thing of Vietnamese.
Yeah? I mean, not my favorite, but it's good. Not bad. I mean, it's just a lot of texture here in the bite. It's edible. When you bite in, it just falls apart. Look at that. Just a little bit of fat, right? Beautiful. Best pho. The best pho.
I tried a few types of pho before, but I never tried like any place that have like, such a soft beef like this, to be honest. Normally when the cook beef, they are very hard and it's not really nice. That's why normally I don't choose this kind of beef. But here, I can see how soft it is. And the broth is like very sweet, but like natural sweet and savory. It's not like other place that I ever eat, to be honest.
No, the broth is the ultimate broth.
Yeah, it's thick, but it doesn't make you feel tired when it eats. You know.
And if you went out last night and you drank a lot, this is
That's
perfect
a
for the
good
hangover
one.
cure, yeah.
I'll say that.
Wow, look at the beef right there. So soft. I love it. And add some spice. Look at that. It's like chili oil. It's gonna be spicy? Look at that.
I think it's gonna be so hot. All right. The good one is the hot one.
Yeah, worth a try. Ooh. Wow, what a beautiful pho. So tender. It melts. If you're gonna try one pho in Vietnam, it's this one. The taste, the sweetness in the broth, the softness in the meat, and this beautiful pho. God, I love these noodles. You become an expert in chopsticks.
Oh, the way you hold a chopstick. Have anyone told you about how you hold a chopstick? Tell who you are.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No way.
Because in Vietnam, we believe that like the closer you hold a chopstick, like the lower one, it shows like you are not confident. But if you hold in the middle, it means that you know who you are. And then when you hold a bit further like how you are now, it means like the confidence. You are a confident person.
I mean, I'm confident, especially with chopsticks, always.
Yeah. But my mom said that the further or like the higher I hold, the further my future husband will be. Yeah, it's just like my sister were like holding the chopsticks really high like this. So her husband is all like his hometown is far away from us. It's like in Dalat,
Oh my
like 5 hours away. So I told my mom like give me a longer one. I want the longest one could be.
So what's this drink?
And you should try that. This is like the lemongrass drink
Lemongrass
with the
drink?
limes. So it goes very well with like after you eat a lot of beef. You can have that. Yeah. Sweet, sour. Good?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Very refreshing, right?
Some ginger in here?
Some ginger as well. Ginger lemongrass.
I love ginger. Wow. I truly love the city. I'm gonna rank this as one of my favorite food cities of all time.
Cảm ơn, thank you nha.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Best pho of all time. Pho. Pho. Don't say pho, it's wrong. Pho hành. Pho hành. Bye, bye, bye. All right. I'm so happy to be here. Vietnam, you blow me away. Let's go.
Davidsbeenhere. Davidsbeenhere.
So where are we now?
We are now in the area of the silver. So you can see here is like the biggest silver market in Saigon. So here not only selling the silver jewelry, they also sell like on the tools for the silversmith. Yeah.
Wow.
And in this area, beside the silver and silver tools, we have like a special thing as well. That's the 1,000 Buddha statue pagoda, or the Buddhist temple. It is about 4 floors and 1 terrace. That way you can see like 1,000 of Buddha statues inside.
Wow, where's that?
It's just right here. You can see the gate.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Right back here, like hidden in these buildings.
So that machine is funny thing that you put the money in it, and you will have like little girls that go get you like some predicting paper, and then it
wow.
go out and give you.
Look, 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 look.
So cool.
Oh, and they're selling 1,000,000 Buddhas inside here.
Yeah, the Buddha statue here. Yeah. So here, normally they dedicate to Kuan Yin, and Kuan Yin in Vietnam or China we call her Mother Kuan Yin, because we believe that it's like our mother always listen to your miseries, and she always take care of miserable people.
Wow.
And you know, like actually Buddha has no sex. But we think of Kuan Yin as a woman, because when you have sadness or you have difficulties, the first person you come and talk to is your mother, not your father. Normally like that. So they have the image of Kuan Yin is like the mother to make people feel like closer and can share all the story with her.
Wow.
Yeah. And so,
I've never seen this machine.
yeah, this machine is that, for example, today I'm gonna pray like, can you tell me my futures about love, what it's gonna be for this year? It's just like the short-term one. So you ask, and then you put the coin in that, and you will have that little fairy who is like the who serve Kuan Yin to help take the paper out. It is like she is like the messenger of Kuan Yin to tell you what it's gonna be.
Incredible.
So you want to see how's our day today?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pray to see what is our day today. Is gonna be a good day or not?
It's gonna come in.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out this. So we have,
Okay.
okay,
So is this for you or for me?
this is for our day.
Our day.
So this is the number of the stick or like the paper, number 39. So you have the Chinese, you have the English. hold on with what you have. Hard working get no result, which means that this is like an advice for you that okay, just hold on what you're having now. Don't try so hard because the more you try hard, it doesn't go to anything. And
Wow.
here we have the Vietnamese one. Oh my God, the low one. So
Not good.
not a good, but not everything is bad or good. It depends on what you are asking for. So normally, if you ask about family, it's a good one and it's good. For yourself, you have to be defense. Be careful, like the bad people around you can stab on your back. If you ask for money, average. Yeah. If you ask for walking away from moving, or if you want to move somewhere, you can move.
So it really depends on what you're looking for.
It really. So when you say it's bad, it's not really bad. It depends. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. And so normally when you see that they only have half, so when people have like a bad one, they leave it back here. But if the good one, they will put it in the bucket.
And they take it.
7, yeah, take it.
Yeah, of course. Bad luck, leave it.
Yeah, that's what we learned.
All right, let's enter.
You're ready to explore the place.
Wow. So this one has 4 levels, right?
And you can see a little bit the difference between the Chinese and Vietnamese. With the Chinese, they use less incense, but nowadays instead they use more of the candles. So for the candle, when they put there, they pray for the people, like the family and family member. So when you come close, you can see they put some name on it. So that is the name of the family members that they want to pray for with their age and their address as well. And one candle like that, it can last for 3 days. Some bigger can last for months, and the biggest one can last for like a few months.
Wow.
Yeah.
The massive candles.
That is not yet the massive. The
That's
massive
not-
one is like high, nearly mine,
Oh my
and it
gosh.
lasts for like 6 months.
So there's the offerings, of
Yeah,
course.
the offerings.
Those are like lotus,
Yeah.
lotus candle.
And the offering here, you can see the fruit here. Yeah, so when people give the donations, we will have a man to make the bell, to ring the bells. And the fruit here, when you offer the fruit, you offer like to God so they can listen to you, and someone else to come and take the fruit away. It means that they take like the good luck from the God, and then they offer new things, and then the next one gonna take your thing and give the new fruit. So it's just like a circle.
And what are these like? Are these like King Buddha, Golden Buddhas? I don't get what the difference is.
I don't think they are the King Buddha. They are not Sakyamuni.
Oh, he just
they
has
are
a crown,
Buddhist.
that's why.
Yeah, he's look more like Tam Tạng in Vietnamese or Chinese, so they are like lower than Sakyamuni. They are the Buddha follower, like lower.
I like
Buddha.
that he's on the lotus flower.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs and see what we have.
This is so unique. It's a temple building.
Yeah.
Building temple. You can go upstairs. Good, good. All right, let's go. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's huge. So 4 levels, 1,000 Buddhas.
Yes. Normally, near like for the first floor, we don't have the Buddha yet, but on the name over there, this is the place for like the dead people. So in Saigon, we don't have much land, right? So sometimes when people die, in order to after like we do the cremations or like funeral, we will have their name putting in the pagoda, Buddhist like that, so they can listen to the Bibles and they can follow like the right way after their life.
Wow, and that's what we see over there?
Yeah, you can see some have names, some has like the photos over there as well. So here is the place where they put like the name of the dead people right here.
Wow. So, but this is with their ashes, correct?
No ashes here.
No ashes.
Only the name.
Only
Yeah.
the name, okay. Wow. So I recently turned 39 years old, and one of the things I keep thinking about is, the next 40, 50, 60 years, because that's it, We don't live past 100. It's very rare. My parents, they're in their 60s. I already see them aging, and, just gotta be grateful for life every day you're alive. Gotta give thanks for that, because we don't know when we're gonna go. We just gotta be thankful for today. We're alive, we're breathing. If you're watching this, be grateful for that. Doesn't matter the problems you have in life, if you actually can breathe and you're alive, be grateful, because people die every day and you don't know when it's your day. But right now, we're here. Let's be thankful for that. Take off your shoes here. Please respect what they asked for. Oh wow, 1,000 Buddhas, huh? There's Buddhas everywhere.
So downstairs we have like the dead people over there, normal people. Here they are those monks, the monks who used to live here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or like the head of the pagoda. So when they die, they have the name of this. Yeah. Wow. So the higher floor, we have like the higher ranking. So on the top floor, you will see more Buddhas. This is a Chinese Buddhist temple, and we are now in the Chinatown.
And then we go to the very top, and here we'll see the big Buddha. Oh my God, look at this. Wow, it's huge. 10,000 Buddhas, this is crazy. Oh my God, I didn't even see this. Wow, it's huge.
We have the tallest and the highest one is Sakyamuni.
Sakyamuni.
Yeah, and on the two sides it is like the two Kuan Yin. In Vietnamese we say Văn Thù Bồ Tát and Sư Lợi Bồ Tát, and they be on like different supernatural animals. So the other ones is like the super elephants, and the one on the right side is on like the lions. But you know, back in the past in China or Vietnam, we never had lions here. We had only tigers. So that is why the face of the lion sometimes look like very strange. It's all come from out of the imaginations of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Yeah. And Sakyamuni, he always sit on like a lotus because we believe, or according to the legends, right? When he was born, he stepped for 7 steps. And then every of his step, it blossom of lotus flowers. And since then, the lotus flowers symbolize for Buddhists.
Wow.
Yeah. And his mother, the empress, she has to lean herself on the trees to give birth to him. And that tree is now called Sala tree. We also have Sala tree. Yeah.
It's amazing. I've never been in a room this beautiful. Wow, the amount of Buddhas, look. So you have all different sizes. Small, medium, large. The biggest one that looks like maybe like 4 or 5 meters, huge. The height of the ceilings, it's just so impressive. And then in front we have offerings, so easily 10,000 Buddhas in here. Wow.
So always you notice the Buddha, they never look straight to you, like look straight like that. Or they never close their eyes, but they look like this, like they are sleepy. But actually, it's symbolized for like they are looking down on those people in life and see the miserable people and listen to them. That's why the eyes is always looked up 45 degrees.
This is the most beautiful Buddhist temple I've ever been to. Wow. I'm very impressed. What? Look down?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to look down. Let's go, let's go. And right across the street, we have all the silver. Check this out. Lots of silver, huh? So we have bracelets, we have rings.
So it's like 10 bucks.
Yeah, here they
for
do like the
bracelets.
wholesales for the bracelets, like silver bracelets. And actually the bracelet, you can see it a little bit in the yellow color. Yeah, so this one is like raw. After people buy it, they will like make it like shining or like turn it into like the white gold color, and then they sell. Yeah, actually silvers in Vietnam are not expensive at all. We can easily buy them. Yeah. So like for the kids when they were born, they are newborn kids, we normally give them like a bracelet in silver bracelets. So it helps them like to protect them from like the bad wind that we say, or like from sickness. Because like the silver back in the past is a really good one as well.
Yeah.
They can help checking out if the food is poisonous or not.
Wow.
From the silver needle.
Incredible. How many stores are there along here? I see a lot.
Hundreds of them. We have like the whole area, the whole corners.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a whole area of silver. Look at all the rings, earrings, bracelets.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Go, third Michelin spot of the day. Down this street.
Chow is dog, so that's dog meat.
That's dog
restaurant.
meat right there.
Yeah. And those people there are eating.
Definitely not eating dog here. No. Yeah, they didn't want me to film because it's dog. That's the one thing I would never eat in my life. I would never eat a dog, guys. You know, I had the opportunity on this trip. If I want to do that, I will always say no to dog. I am against it. Personally, it's just not my thing. You guys, if you want to try it, that's up to you. It's your decision, not mine. So, but yeah. Dog meat, dude, crazy. They weren't happy. They didn't want me to film them. They don't want to be on YouTube. So it's part of the culture, huh?
Yeah, Keita's also dog meat. So this street we have many dog meat restaurants. And many people from the north, they immigrated here, right? They migrated here, the north people. And so
And they eat dog.
they eat dog, yeah. It's still like kind of a culture.
Yeah, dog street, crazy.
So
I mean,
just asked him like if people in Hai Dung in his hometown still eat it, and he said that yeah, very usual,
very usual,
normal
very
for them
common.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing I would never eat. I am completely against it. But you know, if it's part of your culture, it's part of your culture. I respect it, but I just won't consume it. I don't know. It's something about man's best friend, you know. Like it's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
Yeah, and also like now in our young people, we are not eating them anymore. We're also against that. But sometimes, you know, like the people from the last generations, they're still eating that. It's a part of cultures, and they see dogs as kind of meat. It's not like pets, and so we respect them. We cannot say anything, but just we try to make it better by not supporting it.
Yeah, of course. The less you eat it, the more it fades away.
So it is good that today we are not eating dog meat, but we are doing some very famous one, thit nuong, so like the real pork with Michelin.
Right here?
Right here.
Wow.
Another Michelin rated into 2024.
Wow, this looks good. Thit nuong.
Thit nuong. So is a Michelin, thit is pork, nuong is grilled, so grilled pork with Michelin. And you see, this is the first time that I can see like a really big spring roll. It's kind of big.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
And this is like pork meatballs.
Yeah.
And then this is just pork.
They have peanuts, more peanuts, pickles, green onion sauce. Yeah.
Wow. So 2 years in a row, it's gone to Michelin.
2 years.
They really advertise it, huh? Can't wait. It smells amazing. So it's also going to be a vermicelli noodle bowl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at that.
It's gonna be good.
Kind of like a good portion they have.
Yeah. And it's going to be nice and sweet sauce, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's go inside.
Cho xe qua đường một cái nha.
They say like every day they can sell like 40 kilos of vermicelli.
40 kilos.
Yeah, and 1 kilo you can make like 5 or 6 bowls. So 40 kilos a day. You can see how much they can make. Yeah, and a bowl like that only 40,000 dong is just like $1.5 US for that.
Wow.
So the thing that makes them different from others is that not only the peanuts that they do, but they also mix with like the roasted sesame. So the smell of like the peanuts mixed with the sesame tastes really nicely on the vermicelli. And he said that's his own homemade. They make it themselves to make sure the quality. Wow.
Wow.
That.
Wow, that's amazing. That bowl.
Boom, but actually when I look at that, I still feel like water in my mouth. Like, I thought that's his iced tea, but no, that's his fish sauce.
That's the fish sauce?
I thought it's an iced tea boat.
And then look, they put all the chilies in front of us. Lots of chilies.
Yeah, chili.
Orange juice.
Yeah. So,
Need some. Here, wake up.
wake up. Okay. If you want to make it good, then you have to mix the fish sauce. This is the fish sauce that they already mixed for us.
Okay.
But depends on how spicy you love it. So you're gonna add in more.
Okay.
So do you have a spoon? Put it in here. Wow, are you sure?
No.
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah, a little. Okay, cool. No, it's enough. And then you pour all the fish sauce in. Yeah.
It looks thicker.
Thicker, yes.
I love that every single one of these Michelin places, it's one dish specialty, that's it.
The how to make the dish is different. It depends on how good the fish sauce you make. It's also like a secret of the family as well.
The fish sauce.
Yeah, the fish sauce. So normally we will pour a little bit, mix it, topping over.
Yes.
This red one. Right.
It needs enough because that's soaked into the vermicelli noodles.
That's what I show you what to do. In Vietnam, we just pour everything like this. We just pour everything on. Yeah. So we mix it. Let's make it good.
All right, my turn.
Wow.
All right, let's do it.
Add some vegetable in it. Some green. Being rabbits again.
That's hilarious. So the Chinese call you guys rabbits?
Yeah, because they don't eat greens. Remember we went to Hong Kong, right? We don't eat greens.
cow.
Cow.
We complain it cow.
Oh, we need green. Yellow cow and the red cow.
I'll tell you, I've never laughed as much as I laugh on this trip. Thank you. Thank you to you.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
All right, let's do it.
That's my job.
Another dish of the day.
Yes. Look at that. Look how you mix it. See the sesame, see the nuts, see the chili in there as well. Nice green. And it's not too saucy, but at least it's soaked up enough. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice pork. Ready. I love the sesame.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Wow, today been to different places and they're all good. Let's tell you. Okay.
What is this one called again? This bowl?
Bún thịt nướng.
Bún thịt nướng?
Yeah, for Italy is bún,
Incredible.
fresh rice noodle.
It's so different from the pho. The spring roll? So tasty. I can't believe we waited for the last day for the Michelin stuff. We ended with the best.
The last of the best.
Oh my God. You have no idea the taste of this. Soft noodles. The sesame really makes this dish special. It really like enhances the flavor.
Can you believe that from the beginning of today, we just eat everything made of rice? Yeah, from sticky rice to pho, different types of rice noodles. And now the vermicelli, different type of like fresh rice noodles. Later on, we have the favorite dish of Saigonese. I'll tell you later.
Oh, the last one? Okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, the meatball? Yeah, it's a patty, it's not a ball.
Tastes good, right? You have to go very early to the market to get the mice mitts, the mice pork, and then she mix it. The minced one, yeah, they mix them with like garlic, onions, on like some spice a little bit, and then they grill it from early in the morning so that they can start at 8 a.m. and then they can sell until 8 p.m. And you see that our bún thịt nướng named Hoàng Văn, right? So it is the name of the son of the ladies. So at the beginning she sold that just to have a like trying to sell something cheap for the students can afford it. But lately that people keep eating and they love it, and she sell a very good price. I told you $1.50 for a bowl like that, so everybody can afford it.
It's just like 1,000 days a day, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, I get why, because it's so good. I mean, if I lived in the city, I would go to one of these every day. The Michelin ones? I said I wasn't gonna eat every bowl to the end, but I'm finishing it all. What'd you say? Yum, yum, yum?
Phenomenal.
It is phenomenal. The taste. Look at the umami of bowls right here. Look at that. And the freshness with the herbs. Oh, the taste.
Food porn. Is that? Xin chào.
Hot boy. Hot boy.
I love this country. Oh my god. All right. So she's the owner.
Yeah, she's the owner.
So how long has she been here?
Cô là cô bán mở ở đây bao nhiêu năm rồi hả?
Dạ 23 năm rồi ạ.
She says it's been open for 23 years.
23 years.
Yeah. And con của cô là năm nay bao nhiêu tuổi rồi bạn?
29 tuổi ạ.
Yeah, so he's now like her son. He's now 29 years old and he is taking over this business of his
Amazing.
mom. Yeah.
And why this type of bowl?
So she said that at the beginning she was selling bánh xèo, Vietnamese pancake. But after that, some guests they require like the bánh xèo without oil, but it was nearly like impossible for her to do. And eating too much oily food is not good for health. Then she started research and she thought that this gonna be like a good dish for people because they have enough like energies, enough nutrition for people, and with lots of greens. So she decided. So from time to time, she does the research and she made the food getting more tasty and healthier. Yeah, that's what she does.
And can you ask her how have things changed since she got on the Michelin guide?
Yeah. Từ cái ngày mà mình có được cái Michelin á, thì nó có cái gì thay đổi nhiều không cô? So she said that it's been changing a lot, and then actually the people who used to eat here long times ago, when they heard that she got Michelin, they say, oh, this is like what I used to eat before, and that's like a kind of reminder, so they come back and eat again. And the people who like traveling, working outside the city, they also take their family come here and eat like at least once a week. And some family, they have like next generations, they also take their kids to come here to eat that as well. But I want to ask this guy a bit. I was asking like since he took over the business, what has changed here? And he said that he is supporting his mom to like operate the shop, the restaurants, from the tables, the napkin box, and until like working like with the Grab drivers so that they can do the shipping delivery, so more high technology. So him and his wife supporting his mother in that business.
Amazing. What a great family. I'm super happy for you guys. This is delicious.
So she said like one of the best upgrade here is like she has the whole farm that the farmer is growing the salad for her. So she makes sure it's all clean and fresh. So they deliver directly from Dalat to Saigon so that she used that. So when we eat that, we can feel like safe and confident in eating all the greens here. Yeah. Cảm ơn. Yeah.
She's so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Mình hy vọng cái món ăn của mình sẽ an toàn cho mọi người và phải là nhiều sức khỏe cho mọi người.
She's so sweet.
Very kind-hearted. And she hopes that this gonna bring like the safety for people when they eat. People feel safe when they eat, and always care about the health. You see that she's very kind, and look at her house that she's really dedicated to Jesus and Catholic. Very suspicious. Huh?
So beautiful.
Yeah. Cảm ơn.
No, I love the whole vibe here. Feels great.
Tốt đẹp.
Come visit her. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's amazing. I love this place, the people, the food. God.
Cảm ơn em.
Bye bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Wow. That was so heartwarming. No? Seeing that, hearing her?
Davidsbeenhere.
Hello. Smells good. Look at this. Old school style to the bag.
Yeah. This way of making coffee is originated from the Chinese Vietnamese community, and they've been here since like 1950.
Wow.
So it's been like almost 80 years. And they open like 24 hours.
24 hours.
Sleepless.
Insomnia.
Yes. How could you sleep with this amount of coffee, you know?
No, I was gonna say, it
Yeah.
smells strong.
It smells strong, yes.
Wow.
So awesome. Hello, chị. Oh, you want to try
Amazing.
some fresh milk with coffee?
Yeah.
I think that's something you haven't tried yet so far in this trip, right?
Fresh
Let's
milk
go
with
with
coffee?
that,
Yeah, let's do it.
Vậy chị để qua đây nè, quay cho nó rõ được không? Ở trong đó nó hơi tối. Làm em thêm ly nữa cũng được.
Ở đây mình
Em cảm ơn chị.
Cái ly sau là đắng hơn đó nha. Cái ly sau là đắng hơn á.
nước lon không?
Wow, it smells great. Let's try it. Fresh milk, huh? I love that you guys always have ice with your coffees. With this heat, you need it.
Of course, yeah. It's just the weather condition. We love to have like icy cold drinks at any time of the day. And of course, with the coffee, like there's so many ways to like differentiate or make your drinks varied. Depends on maybe your mood or the weather of the day. You can get the coffee hot, either hot or cold. You can add more condensed milk, less condensed milk, or more fresh milk to make it your favorite drink.
It's a fantastic coffee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mom would love this. My mom is all about café con leche, like coffee and milk. This one's like incredible.
I think it's much better than latte though. Like, to me, like the latte, they have like the milk they use really like creamy. So it's hard for you to taste the coffee in the drink. But here's the milk is like lighter.
Yeah.
It makes them better like combo.
That was fantastic. Done. I might need another one. This is the best one.
I know, right? You know, at night people are just sitting outside on this sidewalk and all the way out there on the main road.
At night?
At night, it's like it's so crowded, and so even this place is pretty old, but like it's very popular among the youngster, like young people, young locals, and it's just you can find like very like beautiful, handsome, beautiful little girls, handsome kids like just sitting around the street at the corner at night and like slowly enjoying their cup of coffee.
Well, forget my sleep on the plane.
He stay.
Oh, this is the best one.
Good.
Yeah, it's like fresh milk.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh.
Ho Chi Minh City.
So what is this?
This is what we call cơm tấm, broken rice. So here you got to get to the real local generational recipe here. They've been here since 1995.
95.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
So it's a pretty big restaurant.
You can tell, like, when they give you the dish, you can tell it's a really big portion here.
Pretty big portion.
It's really big, yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, look at the meat. Look at the meat. Oh my god.
Wow. Look at that. This pork chop, right? Massive pork chops. Look at that. Huge. Oh man, the glistening, the fat, the smoke, charcoal. It's gonna be epic.
Oh my god.
That was huge.
It's huge. That's bigger than my face.
So you know they don't serve dog or cat here. Oh.
see the pork fats is my favorite part. Like always when we eat the cơm tấm, the broken rice, what we love is like the big grilled pork and then like the pork fats over there on the topping. And they say this is one of the best food in Saigon. And anybody that they come to Saigon, at least have to try cơm tấm once, the broken rice. Yeah. And I'll tell you later about the history of the broken rice. It's come from like, and this is the only dish that we don't use chopstick, right? This is the only dish in Vietnam we don't use chopstick.
Oh yeah?
Yes. You can see the broken rice, it means like the rice is much smaller than normal rice. Yeah, the good one, the better one, it needs to be more broken. And it looks like that, but once you eat it, you're gonna feel really full. And that is back in the past, you know, like the workers, they eat the broken rice because the broken rice are cheaper than the normal rice. And then so they cook for the worker to eat before they go to work. But when you eat, you can get full like nearly the whole day, so you don't need to eat again. But now it become one of the specialties here, and everybody loves it. You have to see how big it is for like the whole dish.
That's our plate right there. That's a massive plate. And this is the last dish of the trip. I'm super pumped. How do we do this?
Okay, so you can see this is the only dish that we don't use chopstick in Vietnam, right? So what people use is only fork and spoon. Why is it? Because that a lot of stories saying that this come from like the real pork that we learned from like the French. So they saw that, so they tried to make it. And then the broken rice was for like the workers. And the easiest thing to do is like grill the pork on the street, make the broken rice and sell it to the worker. So it's very easy to do, and people can grill it everywhere. And so since then, it become like the food for the workers to make it full.
Got it.
But then from time to time, it become more and more popular in Saigon. And the nước mắm, the fish sauce, is like the main thing that make it best food here.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have sausage, we have egg, we have broken rice.
Yeah, and here we have the pork fat.
Okay.
This is the soul of the food.
So I'm gonna break this open.
Yeah.
Like that. So this is how you break it.
No, actually in Vietnam we don't break it like that. We just
Tell me.
use it, eat it.
Just eat it?
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Juicy.
Let me pour it a bit.
I love marinade.
So you see the rice, very small. It's not a full rice, see?
It's sweet. Look at that broken rice. A little bit of crispy pork fat.
Yeah, my favorite.
Perfect.
Crunchy taste, the fat too. And this one is like the steamed eggs. And in the eggs, sometimes we have the taro, we have the glass noodles, and also pork a little bit.
Wow.
So try it. Listen.
I love the taste. It's super soft. Yeah, the broken rice is phenomenal.
See, you will feel like sweet, tasty, fatty, but you don't know where it comes from. It's just lovely.
It's amazing.
I'm full, but I can still eat.
Me too. And what's
Yeah.
this? The skin?
This pork skin.
Pork skin.
Yeah, try it out.
I'm gonna miss that. This is such a great pork chop.
You like it?
I love the sweetness. Yeah, that's what I like about a lot of your food, the sweet flavor to it.
You like it?
The sausage as well is probably sweet. So now we're gonna pop this egg.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that. Beautiful. Love how it burst out.
You mix with the rice to make it taste more fatty. And you know, like with the reason that it's like Michelin in 2 years in a row. Yeah, you can see like the meat here is like carving is very big. Even before they became Michelin, it's like years ago. And it's kind of famous in this area. And the pork here, you can see like they make every day that juicy and very fresh. And again, that when you come here and you eat, it's like always busy like that.
Always.
And they serve very fast. Yeah.
It's a big restaurant.
Big restaurants and the portions is big. But normally in Vietnam we believe like something big is not really good, but here it's really really good.
Here it's
Okay.
phenomenal. It's so tasty. I like the combination, but this broken rice is the best thing ever.
Yeah. Good, right?
That pork chop, one of the best I ever had. And the sweetness, softness.
And
Smoky.
I can tell you, this one is the biggest, the biggest pork chop in Saigon that you can find in any cơm tấm. No way, no place that have that. It's gonna be a good one. It's bigger than my face. Oh my God.
So what's the difference between a Michelin star and a Michelin guide restaurant? Well, Michelin guide means it's recommended by the Michelin. Michelin star is basically like these high-end restaurants. Usually it's the performance of the chef and the way they present the dish. It's always like super fancy. In Europe, you can go to so many cities in France, Italy, and Spain where, you know, there's a town that has 5 restaurants with a Michelin star, and it's usually super expensive. Here in Asia, it's a little different. It's more like places like this, and there are some Michelin star like street food stalls. I know in Singapore there's one, I think in Bangkok another one. So they are starting to give that grade to, you know, the presentation, the quality, and the service. So it's a mix of these, and yeah.
Michelin just arrived in Vietnam last year, right? But I hope this can be the leverage for the Vietnamese cuisine can become or standing on a better position in the future. It's very hopeful for us though.
Yeah. So I think that this is one of the most underrated cuisines, and the reason it's underrated is because it's not like sushi, Japanese sushi, and Thai food, how it's so exploded in America and Europe. You know, it's everywhere now. Literally every city you go to, there's a Thai restaurant, and there's like Japanese, there's Chinese. These three are everywhere. Vietnamese is more rare, but you know, they have so much food, so many different dishes, and it's not all the Miss Saigon bowl. It's not all that. Or spring roll or summer roll. There's way more than that.
Yeah, beyond that.
How many dishes did I do on this trip?
I would say 100.
I say no.
More. Crazy.
My stomach doesn't like me anymore though.